Tubas. Old Berg here. Berg here on Tuesday morning. Wanted to do an update on the giveawards. Miss Rhonda's mother is getting worse and has had a bad week or so. And yesterday and last night, it's even gotten worse to the point of not remembering who Rhonda or I, and it's sad. And pray for Miss Rhonda and Miss Francis. Miss Rhonda's really taking it hard that she can't remember who she is, and but Miss Rhonda helps me with these giveawards and keeps me straight. There's a lot of people that enter these giveawards that Salam and I put on, and there's over 140 people, and getting everybody's name and everything down, and I'll start doing that tonight and see how far I can go. And we'll try to have the giveaway Friday, and I'm gonna do a test live stream. If you see me come on live during the week, that's just a test, and but we'll see how the live stream goes, and if we can get it going good. I got a new phone, and we'll see how it works out. Got some friend of mine down the road had a little greenhouse, and he gave me a lot of pepper plants. All these pepper plants are different, and I got the names on the buckets if the rain don't mess them up, but this is my little urban garden. Look at this little tomato plant here. This thing is just full of tomatoes. Blooms and tomatoes. There's tomatoes down in there. Just full of tomatoes. Grandkids and I planted these pumpkins last Thursday or Friday. They came up, and I got 3 more tomato plants over here that I'm gonna set out. This one's a Tennessee Britches. I don't know who named it Tennessee Britches, but it's a long, skinny joker. And this one is a black cherry. That's a cherry tomato, and I wanted me a cherry tomato for the patio up here. I call this the patio. It's just the end of the driveway. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. Got a bird on the feeder there, just flew off. Got birds over here on the feeder. But this is a cabbage plant that I had an extra I just put out here. That's a watermelon or cantaloupe, I forget which. That's a jalapeno pepper. These are habanero peppers. I don't know if y'all remember when I set those out, but anyway, turnip green. The radishes are gone. I had that bird feeder hanging up there, and the cord broke. But we'll go down here and look. That was my urban garden up there. I'm gonna take you down, and I had to stick the tomatoes yesterday. There's storms coming in. I got 46 or 47 Bradley tomatoes that were getting tall enough that the wind wouldn't tore them up pretty good. This is the other part of my urban gardening. This is an experiment. This is taters that I'm growing in a bag, and what I'll do is I'll add dirt to that and keep adding dirt and keep adding dirt, and See how the taters growing there. Then I broke me up a spot back here behind the shop. I'm gonna put some strawberries there and maybe a few more things, I don't know. The sweet potatoes, been getting a lot of rain and the grass is sort of catching me a little bit, but nothing I can't handle. Sweet potato vines are really doing good. And the potatoes are doing really nice. They're blooming. I'm gonna cut those blooms off. It's feeding those blooms, and it should be feeding the runners in the ground, tubulars in the ground. And instead of feeding those beautiful flowers, I want to feed them taters. And so if it don't rain too much, I'll get out here this evening and start cutting them blooms off. Just cut them right off. Set out some black zucchinis. And I think it was 6 black zucchini, 1, 2, 3, 4 watermelon, and 4 cantaloupe down that row right there. And then the corn. The corn is growing really good. Some of it's smaller than the other, but it's where I replanted, where it didn't come up in between, and I stuck another. Since the last video, the green beans and the purple hull peas are just really rolling. These are bell peppers that have blooms on them. There's a good bloom right there. Bell peppers, and then some little blooms all over. And then it turns into cayenne peppers that have blooms on them. And then you see the cabbage. Beautiful cabbages. But that's my tomatoes and tobacco sticks that I've acquired. I give a dime a piece for those. Some of these are pretty new. You can tell they haven't been used a lot in dark fire tobacco. But a few of them. There's a tomato. There's tomatoes popping up all over. I started watering the garden last week. It looked like it was getting the blight down at the bottom. You can see where it's got some yellow dye. Look, but we got cucumbers. Wherever you see a bloom, there'll be a cucumber. But I had some here. Where did I? It was already. There it is. There's a cucumber. Up a cucumber. But everywhere you see a bloom down through there, there'll be cucumbers. Now squash. Look under these squash. Look at all them squash. And every plant is just like the other one. Just full of squash. Just full. Everything I've set out has lived. Kind of unusual not to lose something. This ground must have just been ready for something to grow. There's a nice tomato. Nice tomato. 2 of them in there. There's some more squash over there. We got crook neck, straight neck, and fall squash or something like that. I forget what they're called. Acorn squash. We got 4 different varieties. That's an okra plant. This is a watermelon plant I set out at the end of the row. These are some cayennes that are at the end of the tomato plants, but you see my tomatoes are stuck. These are watermelons on the end and 2 cantaloupes. Cantaloupe. That is a okra, ochre, and then it turns into pepper. These are purple hull peas. My mother and Rhonda's favorite pea was purple hulls. And Rhonda wanted some purple hulls. That's the green bean row. They're a green lake, blue lake bush beans. I thought about putting another row of something right here, but yesterday, here's a little watermelon I put out, and that is a ochre that I put out, and that's 2 more ochres that I put down here in the bottom where it stays wet, just to see what they do. Potatoes coming up finally right there, and I had another one right there somewhere, but that whole row of potatoes came up. These are a little behind down here, but really doing good. Little tater. This tater finally popped up right in the middle of these big ones. But these are my cantaloupes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cantaloupes, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 watermelons, and then these are the black squash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thought there was 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 6 of them. But any words? That's the garden. That's the garden. After this rain, I'm gonna get out in it and get some more grass out of it. And any words, we'll do I'll try to get the do my best to get the drawing going on for Friday. And like I say, give us a few prayers for Miss Rhonda and Miss Francis. And I'm old Berg. Everybody have a great week. Hope everybody's staying safe. I'm Berg. I'm out.